It's me, Matthew of the Blue Dog Zoo. Um, I am doing a really late walk. I had to spend, like, today has been the worst freaking day. So, um, I had to spend all day fighting with these fucking people, uh, about a refund. Ah, shit. God damn it. Come here. Damn it. I gotta get these dogs. There's somebody coming behind me. I gotta grab him real quick. Come here, Blue. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. I can't deal with somebody coming behind me. Come here, Bowie. Come here. Bowie, come here. I gotta grab you too. Okay. Damn it, man. Every time I turn around, there's always somebody there. Like, I need to be able to come in the mornings, but I can't. Never seem to be able to get out in the mornings. By the time I can get out, it's just Roxy is like, here, I'll flip it around so you can see. Like, Roxy is just all over the place, running in circles, just crazy. Like, and I'm trying my best here to, like, get the dogs out for a walk, but it's so hard to do. Crap, and it's upside down for me, so nobody can see what's going on. And then as soon as I fix it, Roxy's gonna jump and run. And so it's gonna be all screwed up again. Come on. Ow! Dang it, Roxy, don't do that! She just keeps running. She just freaking won't stop. I mean, I understand that she's a puppy and that she has a ton of energy, but, like, I need her to calm down some. She can't always just keep pulling every time I'm on a leash with her. I mean, this is just really impossible. Oh, Lord. And I want to be able to do my dog streams, but I didn't even get to do one yesterday because of this. I had Jade with me, and so 4 dogs with Roxy, it's impossible, man. I can't do it. So I ended up having to spend all morning trying to get a refund of it's $40, you know? It's a $40 refund I'm trying to get because there was this thing on Instagram that said graphic design 4-week free trial, and so they're like, you don't pay until after the 4 weeks. As long as you cancel before the 30 days, everything's okay. And you know, I was like, all right, I'll check it out. Maybe they'll teach me how to make, like, logos or something, you know, like, better. I mean, I can make logos. It's not that hard. I just use some, I mean, they're not great, but I just use, like, some free software to make them. It's, so, oh my gosh, I'm already so tired from this. Keeping her, fighting with her the whole time is super hard. Like, really hard. Oh, hey, welcome to the stream. What's up? Sorry, you are watching, like, how me just fight with dogs. Like, it's not all the dogs. It's just Roxy. Like, Blue and Bowie are really good, but they're also really old, and they're mine, and I've raised them since, like, well, Blue I raised since he was a puppy, and Bowie, I don't know, he must have had some training or something somewhere along the line, because he's pretty good. He listens pretty good. He does run off, so I have to keep an eye on him. But, you know, this is kind of the way it goes, I guess. But I spent all morning trying to get this refund, and I don't even know if I'm going to get it. I ended up having to call my bank. PayPal, because I paid through PayPal. PayPal ended up, like, canceling my account. I think the company filed a grievance against me, and now I can never use PayPal again. So, I'm going to have to find a different way to get, like, if somebody wanted to tip, I'd have to find a different way to do it, since I can't hook up PayPal. Now, I know that, I think it's Stream Elements. Stream Elements has their own pay system, and they have multiple pay systems, and PayPal is only one of them. So I think I'm going to have to go to Stream Elements and use them. I can use Batismo for all of the, as my main chat bot. Dang it, that really sucks. So I can use, yeah, they're cute, when they're not trying, like, Roxy just keeps doing this thing where she dashes. She waits, and then she runs as hard as she can, and just like, and she's like thrown my phone out of my hand multiple times because, I don't know if you're familiar with who I am, but I have one arm, and so I'm holding all the dogs and my phone at the same time, and I play video games with one hand too. I taught myself how to play video games with one hand, and I'm not shitty either. Like I'm all right. I just need to play more. I haven't been able to play in a while. I took a month off because my oldest dog, Lady, who was 13, I took a month off while she was dying of cancer, and I just started again, and I'm having a really hard time getting back into this because now I'm having to deal with all this real life crap in order to get basically get everything set up so I can start streaming again. I want to fix, like, I have a PC that I built, and I like most of it's is new parts, but I bought a couple of used parts, and I think that's what's making it not work. All the power works for everything. Like, it turns on, power's on, all of it works, and I just am not sure. Like when I plug in the GPU to a monitor or a TV, it doesn't. There's no signal coming out. So my guess is, because I've been building PCs for years, and my best guess is that it's the motherboard, because that would be the only thing that would make sense. Basically, there must be something like burned out in the motherboard, so it's not sending the signal. Like, it's not sending the power and the signal from the PCIe slot, the PCIe 16 slot to the GPU to get it to send out a video signal. God, man, like, I can't come this late anymore. There's just too many people everywhere. I usually do this stream at really early in the morning so that I can start doing my game stream at like 10 a.m. And that way I can stream for 6 hours. And I can usually do that, 7 days a week. I just haven't been able to get any time to stream. And the dog walk stream is the only stream I'm getting, and it's usually a lot better because I can usually let the dogs go and run around, and that gets Roxy tired out, and then that makes the walk, when I do have to have her on the leash, a lot easier. But since I can't let go of her because there's people everywhere, see, in the morning, it's all, I know all the people in the morning, and some of the people are people who live where I live, and they all walk around with their dogs off leashes, and we all, like, I have a bag full of treats with me, and we all have treats with us that we carry around, and we give the treats to each other's dogs and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this cool little community thing. And in the mornings, there's peacocks here. Like right here, literally, there's like tons and tons of peacocks that live here. And right on the other side of the road, there's horse stables. If I take a left, there's horse stables. There's like all kinds of cool wildlife around. There's a raccoon. Okay, so there's a coyote that lives in this, okay, so the tree fell on this thing, and the coyote made a den in there. And then over here, there's a raccoon that lives inside the fence. And in the mornings, if there's water in the this is I live right next to the Rio Grande. So this is the Rio Grande runoff. Like what this used to be is farmland, and so all of these ditches are old irrigation ditches for the farms. And in the mornings, when there's water in here, you'll see the raccoon. It comes down to get water from right here. It comes. See there's a gate over here on this, and it climbs underneath of it. And then it comes down and gets a drink. It's really, like, there's a lot of cool stuff around if I can just get down here in the mornings. Like, this time of night, it sucks. And I had to spend all day basically fighting with... So I ended up having to fight, like, with the people who are... It's an English company, so I had to call them. And they basically told me that, like, see, they snuck this $40 fee on me. So I ended up, then PayPal ended up, amazingly, after I had reported these people, now all of a sudden I have somehow violated the terms. And I've gone through every single transaction I've made since I opened the account. There's nothing in there that's illegal or anything. I didn't break any of the terms. You know, I don't understand what they're talking about. And so then I am having to call my bank and explain to them, and so I got to send them a bunch of information because I can. And then on top of it, I had to I got an Xbox Series X, so I'm selling my Xbox One X, and it sold instantly. So what I need to do is I asked my neighbor for a ride, and I thought she would give me a ride at her lunch break, and she said she couldn't because she's busy. She works from home, but she said at 5. I live in Mountain Time in the U.S., so I don't know where you live, but right now it's about 4:30. So she'll give me a ride in about half an hour. I just got to get there. I had to find a way to box up this Xbox One X because I couldn't find the box for it. I think it got thrown away. So what I did was I took the Xbox Series Xbox, which I was of course saving for when I sold that, and because I take really good care of my stuff. I save all the boxes and everything, and when I repack it like it's new. And I found that if you save all the boxes and you repack everything like it's new and you keep everything in good condition, you make pretty good money off of your stuff. You just gotta make sure that you don't get it all messed up, you know? Oh, great. Dang it. This is a dog that is aggressive, and now Roxy doesn't understand being aggressive. She wants to play with everybody, and so she just wants to go play with the dog. And I know for a fact. All right, come on, all right, let's go. Come on, man, come on. Like, I swear to God, it's not like this in the mornings. It's so different. It is so much better. I just gotta get this flipped back around. There we go. Come on, let's go. We gotta get home. So yeah, actually, like this is my neighbor's dog. This is Roxy. If you don't know my dogs, okay, so this is Roxy. This is Bowie. I got him from the shelter. See, I rescue dogs. So I've lost dogs. Lady's the third dog I've lost. But Lady was a dog that I raised, and she was like really special to me. She was my companion animal. Like, we were really close, you know. And most of the time, like the other dogs that I lost, it was really fast. Whereas Lady, it was like this long, agonizing cancer death. So it was really fucked up. But yeah, back to my story about the. Sorry, I go off on tangents about weird stuff all the time. It's just the way I am. It's the way my brain works. Everything's sort of connected in my brain, and so it's hard for me to sometimes tell stories. They get really confusing sometimes. But so yeah, what I did was I took the Xbox Series Xbox, which was really big, and I put the Xbox One X inside of it, and then I cut the cardboard corners down, and then I was able to fold them over on top of it, and I was able to put the and then tape it all over, because all I have to do is take it to the UPS store, and as long as it's packaged, I don't have to do anything. The shipping's already paid for. They just take it. They put the shipping on it. I just have to show them the code that I have. I have a code that's I sell on Mercari because they just let me link straight to my bank account. I don't have to worry about like PayPal and all that crap. Like I used to sell on eBay. I was actually a pretty good seller on eBay. I sell a lot of video game stuff. I actually have a lot of like things that I plan to sell pretty soon here. Like I've got like all these like figures and stuff. There's this one figure that I got that's super cool. It's a Fallout 76 phone holder. It comes with a it actually comes with a USB cord, and so what you do is you just set your phone on there, and like it's a Pip-Boy, and he holds your phone while it's charging. It's really cool. So I think I'm gonna keep that and set it up actually once I can. Like I had to move all of my gaming and everything into my room. So my room is like cram-packed with stuff to stream, because since I don't have a PC, I have to use Lightstream for my stream, so I can have, I have music and I have alerts. I've got scenes. I got, I got the whole deal going on. Like, but I have to use like multiple devices in order to get everything to work. I have to use a laptop to change scenes, and then I in order to get so I can see my chat, I had to buy an Amazon Fire tablet, which I put in front of the TV so that I can read the chat. And then, but then I have cords running all over the place because of this. And then, of course, I've got the computer sitting there. And then I've got my Xbox up next to my TV. And I've got a pretty nice monitor. It's a 24-inch monitor. It's a 24-inch Dell monitor that I have. That once I get the computer working, I should be able to set it up where I can have that up against the right up there with the TV, and that way I can have my chat and I can run my stream off of that and play games on the TV. And then of course I'm planning on what I'm planning on doing. I already have a pretty good. I have a 2 gig GPU in there, but then I've got a 4 gig GPU that I'm gonna add in. I usually stop to give these dogs treats, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that right now. There's nobody around, and I really got to get these guys. Look at how tangled they get. I got to get them untangled, so I'm gonna have to stop. And I just hope nobody comes because I got to get these guys untangled, and then because Roxy, stay still. If Roxy starts running, she'll drag the other ones around if I don't get this untangled before. So I got a bag full of treats though, and I plan on giving some of them out to these guys real quick, and then get moving. Roxy gets them all crazy. All right, I'm gonna set my phone down and pray that Roxy doesn't freaking hurt it. Like she has stepped on my phone so many times. Come on, stay up. See, I gotta get a new phone case. I didn't know this one didn't have a kickstand on it. Roxy, get out of there. Get away from there. Get away from there. Get away from there. So it doesn't stand up unless I put it up against something. So I gotta get these guys some treats real quick, and then get the dogs some treats. Get these dogs treats quick, and then get my dogs treats. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. And here, this is for you. You get a little one because you're little. No, you guys are. I gotta get the little dog a little one. Come on, where's the little one? There it is. There we go. I got you a little one. There you go. Okay. All right, you guys, you come up here. You come up here because I got to be able to see the road. I got to be able to see the trail up here to make sure that there's nobody coming. Ah, Bowie, get your butt out of the camera. Dang it, don't do that. I got to get moving, though. I got to get out of here. And I think it looks like somebody's coming. So I'm going to have to get these guys back on their leashes also, which sucks. All right, there you go. All right, Roxy, jeez, man. You don't have to do that. Roxy, just take that. Blue, do you want that? He'll eat it? Okay, he'll eat that. Blue lost half his teeth because when I rescued Blue, like I said, I rescue dogs. So when I got Blue, he was 6 weeks old. Somebody had left him next to a dumpster, and he was so malnourished I didn't know if he was going to live. He couldn't stand up. His front legs wouldn't hold his weight, and oh shit! I gotta close my bag. Not only that, but I don't think he'd ever lived inside at all. When I took him home, he tried to climb inside a cardboard box on my porch, which made me fucking almost start crying because I was like, I had to teach him that it was okay to come inside the house. All right, somebody is coming. Come here. Roxy, come here, Roxy. Come here. I just gotta grab. If I can grab Roxy first, I don't have to worry about the other ones because they just come to me. Roxy's kind of wound up right now though, so I gotta make sure that I get her first, and then I can just grab the other ones without too much trouble. Come here, Bowie. Come here, buddy. Come here. Of course. You know, I work with my dogs. I work with them all the time. Hey, what's up, man? Look, Limits. Hey, I'm sorry about not being able to. Dang it! Stop. Everything's. Oh no! I don't want to. Come on. There we go. Okay. Sorry about. I got your message earlier, but like I'm trying to get. I spent all morning just like with a bunch of bullshit, and then on top of it, I had to try and find a box to put my Xbox One X in so I could get it down to the UPS store. And my neighbor who owns Roxy said that she would give me a ride down to the UPS store, but she couldn't do it until 5 p.m. So I'm trying to. So I finally got what I did was I cut down. I took my Xbox Series Xbox and I cut it down and taped it up, because I just have to take it down to the UPS store and show them the code, and then once I show them the code, they'll take care of it for me. It's all because it's all paid for, but I need to get that shipped out, and then tomorrow I don't. Wait. Tomorrow I gotta get up really, really early. And then I should be able to get the dogs out for an early walk. And hopefully I should be able to get my stream going at like 10 a.m. my time, which would be about 3 p.m. your time. And I should be able to stream for like 6 hours. That I want to get back on my schedule of I don't like to start streaming any later than like 10 a.m. And then I try and stream, for like 6 hours, till about 4 p.m. my time. So I want to get back on that schedule, and it's just that every time I try and get back on it, something happens. Something comes up, and it's so annoying. I'm just going, I'm really stressed out, man. Like, and honestly, what de-stresses me is playing video games. And I can't play any video games because all I am ever doing is like fighting with people on the phone about shit, or trying to get, I'm trying to get my computer working also, but I'm going to have to get minimum a new motherboard, a new CPU, and a new RAM, because I'm gonna get the AM4 set up, so it's gonna be DDR4 RAM instead of DDR3, because I've already got like 16 gigs of my computer, if it would have worked, would actually be a pretty good computer. Even though it's last gen, it would still be a good computer. It's just I just wasn't able to get it to work for some reason. All the power, I don't get it though. All the power works. All of it works. But I don't know. Like, it's not like nothing. Everything in there works. Everything's running. So I don't know what part is broken. All I can guess is the motherboard. I mean, I suppose I could try and buy, I tried looking up new AM3 motherboards, and everybody wants like $300 for them. But I can pick up like an ASRock what's the generic? I can't remember. So ASRock is generic ASUS stuff, and ASUS is like my favorite. Hi. ASUS is probably my favorite for a lot. Like, I like to build with it like ASUS motherboards. So ASRock is a pretty good second choice, and then Gigabyte makes I can't remember what the name of that one is. They have a generic line too, and they're both really good, and they're inexpensive. I can usually get a motherboard, like I could get a gaming motherboard from ASRock for about $100, brand new. And my problem is getting the processor. The Ryzen 3s used to be about $50. They're like $180 now. I can get a 1,000-watt power supply though for $60, and then that way I will never have to worry about upgrading. I'll always have enough power. I mean, but if I do switch to the AM, well, I have to get a 1,000-watt power supply no matter what, just because of the GPU I have. But I don't know. Sorry, I'm babbling. This is what I do when I'm stressed out. I'm really frustrated, and I just really want to get things done, and I want to play a video game, and I just want to sit down and calm down for a minute, and I can't do that. Like, I got to go home and then like start rushing around again. I gotta, and then as soon as I get back from the UPS store, then it's dog feeding time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just, and I can't play games late, because if I play games late, then I won't be able to get up early in the morning, and then I won't have time again, like today, for, like after the dog walk, I won't have any time to play games again. And it's just, I just really need to get up early and not have like a bunch of like things that I always have to do for once. It'd be nice. And I've also had to like start rearranging my living room again. Like ever since my mom came back, like now I have to like, I'm having to like put all my shit back in my room again, and it's fucking driving me crazy. Like, I don't know. I just want to be able to like have some space, and I don't have any space ever. Like, I need to put, okay, so I got a brand new printer, and I just need to get it hooked up. That's like really like, so in order to get the printer into the living room, I've got to clear away a whole bunch of my stuff and put it into my room so that I can put it on the desk next to my laptop that I have in the living room. So that is my next plan. I have part of it done. The printer would be really nice to have, because then I could print my own postage, or, I can just keep using the it's not that it was only like $12.99 for shipping for it, as long like UPS will do shipping up to 10 pounds for $12.99, which is pretty good. Although I think I can actually get it cheaper if I print my own with UPS. I mean with the US Postal Service. The US Postal Service is actually really good. They're actually cheaper than everyone else, and they're really fast. They're way faster than everybody else too. Come on, dogs! I'm trying to get across the street, and they just keep walking around each other, getting more and more tangled. And I can't get across the street because every time one car goes by one way, a car goes by the other way. Oh my gosh. I'm about to lose my frickin' mind. Let's go. Ow! Roxy, don't go around me that way. Roxy, don't go around me like that. And she's so tangled up with poor Bowie. Come on, let's go. Fucking truck coming. Like, they all come around the corner super fast. They use this street now, because this street goes through town now without stoplights a lot of the way. Like, so, and they keep making it like worse and worse and worse without stoplights. Oh, man. Blue, come on, that guy, don't worry about him. Come on, let's go. Come on. I just want to get home. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to have to end the stream. This is just too much. I got to do something. I got to get these guys untangled.